So last call on this one, our toggle charm bracelet. Our toggle charm bracelet is $74.90. And it's on FlexPay for 18 and change. This is under $25 on FlexPay. So Paul, when we talk about really just like a beautiful buffet, if you will, of gorgeous, wonderful liras. Like we've had so many in the show today, and here we get the display of most of them.
Do we have a picture of the designer with this? I have this in my head, but I'm not sure we do. I know I saw her wearing it at dinner, and I could have myself mixed up. It is a beautiful piece. Now, we've not done a charm bracelet with Lira before, and certainly not with Lira and black spinel, and certainly not made in Italy. So you know already what this feels like. You know that it feels like solid gold. You know it's going to be fabulous on. Now, I nicknamed this the Benestante, and that is a word that means rich woman, is what that means. And look at it, it's Benestante, yeah, so you can totally see it. So it's brand new, and we have it birthday price even though it's brand new. You've never seen this before, and that makes me happy because I told you I like to be first.
Right? I like that. I really do. Okay, we're gonna go out to the phone lines. Kay from California is here. Kay, welcome to HSN. You're with Paul and Connie.
Hi, Connie. Hi, Paul. How are you two today?
We're delightful. How are you?
Almost broke.
Oh, are you having, let me ask you, are you having a good time?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I always have a good time when jewelry is on HSN.
Well, we love you being there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being there. I have talked to Paul once before and totally embarrassed myself. And I'm sorry for being gobsmacked, Paul.
Kay, is that wonderful note that I got today from you?
Well, I have to tell you that your jewelry is amazing. What sold me on is the story about your little pinky ring you wear.
Yes.
That was the door opening for Bellezza and me.
I love it.
Now, my first piece was the B Lira enhancer, which is hanging on a strand of amber right now.
Ooh, pretty.
I got today, actually, the second piece, I wanted the B Lira cuff, but I couldn't afford it at the time. I got it 2 months ago for $59.95. I cannot believe the price you guys are selling it for now. If anybody out there is on the fence, if you've got to start with a piece, start with the cuff. You can wear it with anything and everything, and unfortunately for your bank account, the more you watch Bellezza, the more you will shop.
And let me ask you, for someone who's never had a chance to experience the pieces in person, are they as good as they look on TV?
Better.
I think so too.
Thank you, Kay.
But see, here's the thing. There was a lariat necklace. It had the slide piece was black spinel on one side and a Lira coin on the other.
I remember it.
That sold me, but when you showed me a size 12 ring, I've got short, fat fingers. I really wanted the B Lira ring, but it just wouldn't fit. But I got the flip ring today with the black spinel. I got the boa bracelet with the black spinel. I got the flip pendant with the Lira. I have to check my list. I have it in front of me. That's what I've gotten so far. In fact, I told Maria, who screens the phone calls, that the way my collection of Bellezza is going, I'm going to have to get another prestige jewelry box because you're graduating to your own box.
Oh, well, it sounds like you were having a great time. And Kay, thank you for saying hello to us. Wow, she's a collector.
She's a collector, and thank you for your note, Kay. I just got it today. I'm not sure when you sent it, but I will answer you, and thank you for all the kind words. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to go back to these two pieces just quickly, and then we're going to wrap it up because we got a lot of things we want to showcase for you. This necklace is 36¼ inches.
Very long and very versatile, easy to double up, easy to layer.
6 coins.
And we did it with a toggle clasp. I don't know if you showed that, but a lot of times when you get a necklace that's something you can double up, it's hard to clasp it when you get it all figured out. We did a toggle clasp. It's generous, it's easy breezy, so there's no fuss to go on. I'm really focused on making jewelry that's easy to put on and easy to take off, because I hear what you guys say. You know, you don't want to fuss anymore. You're busy with your lives. You don't want to fuss. You're busy. You want things that are easy. You don't want to ask for help. And so we're trying to do every piece of jewelry so it's easy to do like that. This necklace qualifies.
Well, and there's 6 individual coins on the necklace, and on the bracelet you actually have 3 coins. So, I mean, you're getting a lot of those beautiful, genuine Lira coins. For someone who's just now tuning in, Paul, we have about 20 minutes left in the show. Tell everybody the story of the Lira.
Well, the lira is the coin, the realm of Italy for centuries, and was discontinued in 2001. And the reason they're so rare is that all the Italians had a period of a few months where they could go to the bank and turn in their lira and receive euro in exchange. If you didn't turn it in, you got no money for your money. So what happened was everyone lined up around the block and turned in every lira coin they could find in their house, under their mattress, in the car ashtray. I mean, they were looking everywhere.
Sure.
And turning it in for euros. And so now when you look